These loading screens.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. Pretty much back to normal, strangely energetic, like a muscle man.
Good. I'm glad to. Don't forget
Now
what
you-
I told you yesterday. Your body is extremely. Keep a close eye on your clothing. Don't let yourself get stripped down.
I'm gonna get
I
stripped.
doubt the men who attacked us yesterday will give up quite so easily. I don't think they'll go quite that far. Why do I get the
never
feeling
know.
you're just as
If
likely
they're
to
going for the
attack
clothes,
me
they
as
might as well go
anyone
for the
else?
underwear too.
There.
Oh. Oh, hello.
It's her! We got filthy failures with her too! Let's smush them both!
They're the same as us. Poor souls with a fatal weakness to sunlight.
Oh, I don't want to strip people. Let's call the police.
Their
Oh my God,
sex
they're
is
so
not our
gross.
concern. My mission
It is
is
my
to fight them.
concern.
You should be able to feel it too by now. The power. Come,
I don't
join
wanna...
me in this battle.
So wait, if I fight them, I gotta strip them? Fighting, huh? Alright, I'll man up. Let's do this. You should be more than capable of putting up a fight at this point. Let's take these guys down together. Are you gonna fight with me, or are you just gonna let me do all the dirty work? Ah! Hey! What? So... How do I... Okay. Oh, I don't want to attack their shirts, though. I just shirts, pants, but heavier as well. Oh.
Fight.
Okay, I guess I do have to strip these guys.
Let's go. Kill them. Let's go.
Ow! Jerk! What the heck? I think we've been
Let's go.
umbrella.
Let's go.
Ah! What the heck? Come on.
Let's go.
Okay. Oh.
Killjoy.
Only am I some sort of vampire muscle? A guy that goes around stripping people.
Killjoy.
That poor guy. Oh! 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 Doesn't make. Oh! Can I get that umbrella? Oh, no,
Give me that!
Ouch. Oh, she's actually fighting now. Wow. Come on, get up. Do this. I can't fight. I can't fight. Oh, this is crazy. This is too much. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay, I guess I'm just gonna backhand it. Why can't I fight? I just slapped him. Why can't I fight? Ow! Ow! Come on, fight me! Fight! Ah! Why can't I fight? What's going on? Oh, am I supposed to go for the umbrella? Where I put it? Oh, give me the umbrella. Give me the umbrella. Oh, she didn't for me. Yeah. What's this?
I'll take that.
Wow, I'm a failure. Wow. Guess I should be more careful with cutscenes and reading.
We won.
Hey, you did all the work. Thanks. You're really cool. You know that? Did all the work for me.
Who's that?
Oh, bump, bump, bump. Do I know you?
Broski, you're alive.
Are you my sister?
I hadn't heard from you in 3 days. I thought maybe somebody chipped you off somewhere. Stare.
That's kind of creepy that you have to say you're staring
Who's this
at me.
lady? She's not part of the Freedom Fighters, is she?
Just a girl who kissed me, that's all. In the words of Jason Statham, it's complicated.
That usually means you did something you're not proud of and don't want to talk about it.
How'd you know?
Anyway, you must
read
atone
me like
for
an
leaving
open
me
book.
alone and worried these past 3 days.
I can do
The
whatever the
present
hell I want.
situation is thus. Your mission? Purchase shirt for adorable sister.
Oh, you're my sister. Well, you're a very demanding person. Anything for my adorable little sister? Please don't let it be expensive. Please don't let it be expensive. Uh-oh. Cha-ching. Well, she seems pretty happy. There we go. That was pricier than I'd imagined.
I'm happy now.
Yeah.
Thanks,
And her
Brenda.
cheapskate. Huzzah!
I'll let it go with just a warning expenditure this time. But next time you
So she has
disappear
control
like
over my
that,
monies.
the other Freedom
Wow.
Fighters have been really
Wow.
worried about you too. So make sure you've
Maybe
got
I
your
should
story
quit the Freedom
straight. The longer
Fighters
you wait
because
to
this is
explain yourself to
ridiculous. Or danger at the end.
Also,
I'm already in
between you
danger,
and
so I don't
me,
really think
I'm
there's
a
much
little
I can do about
embarrassed to
this.
see you traipsing about in such shoddy attire. Stop by anytime you're back at base, and I'll give you a makeover.
Maybe there's
For
oh,
a small
there's
fee,
nothing wrong
of
with my
course.
clothing,
The
though.
present
Clothing, though.
situation, however, is that this sunlight shines far too brightly for a humble shut-in such as I. Therefore, your adorable sister shall
You got
now
more of a
coolly
tan than
take
I
her
do.
leave. I'll see you back at base.
Oh, that was kind of creepy how she said back at base. There's a penguin on that side. Or a duck.
Your little sister is certainly unique.
Yeah, she's adopted, so. Yeah, she's pretty much hopeless.
So, if we don't get moving soon, we...
Wow. In-game me is such a jerk. Wonder where it's gonna lead me. Oh yeah. To the train station! Away! If that's to the train station, I don't even know. Oh, I got mail, that's right. Email. I can't even stop to go to the bathroom? Oh. Alright, fine. Oh, hey. Hey, who are you? Hey, it's Jane Doe again. Get out of my way. Yeah, get out of my way. Get out of my way. Loading. Well, this is a fairly interesting game so far. I need to get my bearings a little bit, but it's fairly interesting. I wonder where... if my consequences have actions in here. Or my actions have consequences, I mean. Man, my English is so good. So am I supposed to follow my sister? I'm a stalker now. Is she one of those people? Is she what I am? No? Yes? No? Oh, hey, I'm right near that place. Cool. See, there's a girl dressed in a maid costume. There's a bar. There's some games. There's some posters. Woohoo! Mission successful!
Is this
Go team!
Mokra?
Yes, it is. Or at least I think it is.
Welcome back, Master!
Oh!
Oh, is it really you?
You've been gone for 3 whole
I'm your
days,
master?
man. Where you been?
Well, you know, just hanging around, Pops. You know.
The hell were you thinking disappearing like that? I thought for sure you'd been kidnapped.
Little did you know, I was.
And what's with the
kidnapped.
high-quality 3D next to you? Something smells real fishy here.
Oh, that's that high-quality 3D you're looking at is the future. Save my life, we're dating, or go for the boring option. Oh yeah, I can tell you we're real worried. Oh. He deserves a smart aleck comment for that.
Now, we both know that ain't true. If you're gonna lie, at least make it believable.
Wow. Well, gee, thanks, Potts, for not believing me. Wow, that's some family I got there. Wow. They came and tell me.
You serious? Man, I never would have guessed all those rumors floating around Akiba were
really
actually
tell
true.
The story? Wow.
Rumors? What, you mean you haven't heard them?
And they're not rumors, they're facts.
There've been like a million clips about it. People getting kidnapped and turned into monsters, then terrorizing the locals.
It's like your typical basement dweller, I guess.
Yeah, that's...
Ah.
They steal life energy from people. In other words, they drain their vitality, effectively killing all enthusiasm and zeal.
Yeah, they killed my enthusiasm when they stole my stuff.
So what you're saying is those recent news reports of people being discovered in deeply lethargic states.
Well, I mean, in a way, if you look at it, they were technically on drugs, but I guess, you know, being turned into monsters makes sense
It's
too.
because they've been attacked by these synthesters?
I'm afraid so.
Or they could be on drugs.
I
that's all right,
understand.
too. I don't think you understand.
This is one of those truth is stranger than fractions things, right?
That would be fiction,
Not too right.
Cotty. Truth is stranger than fiction.
Yeah, you tell
So
her.
let me get this straight. You go off to apply for some shady as hell job where your employer somehow drugs you and turns you into a monster?
Yeah. Yeah, you got that right. You sure
And
do.
nothing leading up to that set off a red flag. You are seriously the world heavyweight champion of dumbass.
I guess, yeah, I had that coming. I mean, that's what happens when you don't read the fight.
Come on, Toko, he's been through enough already.
I've been through enough already. I lost hundreds of dollars worth of figurines. Come on.
Besides, getting lured in by LE swag makes total sense, considering who we're talking about.
Yeah, I was a victim of circumstance. I'm a sucker for a pretty figurine. So the luring mistress. Yeah, I was a victim of
Oh,
circumstance.
for the love of... Do you even comprehend how much trouble you've caused everyone? You don't exist in a vacuum, you know.
I do exist. In my own world. I yield. I repent my transgressions. Can you even see it in your head? Oh, that's the way the cookie crumbles.
So ignoring these two for the moment, I believe introductions are in... I'm Yuto Tachibana. May I...
Mine is Shizuku. Shizuku Tokikazu.
We call ourselves the Akiba Freedom Fighters.
Akiba Freedom Fighters.
Together, we voluntarily patrol the streets of Akihabara, keeping an eye out for trouble.
Sweet, we'll try and
He's
fight
one of
it.
us as well, and this bar serves as our base of operations.
That's right. And I'm one of the central figures in our illustrious group. Name's Kaito Tachibana, and the pleasure's mine.
Quit trying to head on her.
As you might have figured out, I'm Yuto's older twin brother. Best way to tell us apart? I'm the one with all the ideas.
Oh, you wish. Your idea sucks.
Is one of those ideas being out of school and unemployed?
Oh, yeah, you tell him.
You shut up! You shut up and you die! Little brothers can't show up big brothers. It's against the rules.
Yeah, screw the rules.
Yes, that's enough now. I'm Kati Raikkonen. I blew on in from Finland to Japan so I could see and do its cool bizdy culture.
That English.
I believe what she's trying to say is that she flew here from Finland to study the cool culture of Japan.
Oh, okay, so that's what she was trying to say.
Name's Kihachi Sugiyama. I'm the manager of this here game bar, Mogra, where people can knock back a few while they play these old classic arcade cabinets.
Oh,
Feel
sweet.
free to just call me Pops. Everybody else around here does.
So you're not my dad?
But you're welcome to call me Dear Sweet Old Man if you prefer.
Quit trying to hit on her, Pops.
He's got a face fit for the FBI's most wanted list, doesn't he?
Yeah, it kind of looks like one, doesn't he?
Hey,
Yeah, I think I've seen
But
him
he's a good
before on
guy.
there.
Don't worry.
That's a
Could have
lie.
said that sooner, you know.
I'm
Nah.
Toko Sagisaka. I grew up with this dolt, and just can't seem to get away from him, despite my best efforts.
That's because you're not trying hard
No
enough.
need for formalities with me. Everybody just calls me by my first name. Incidentally, thanks for saving him.
I happened
That's right,
upon
there,
him
thing.
during a mission. It was good fortune, nothing more.
There is one other member of our group, but she's like a rare monster spawn. She should pop eventually. Guess you'll meet her then.
Yes, I am too intrigued to see who she is.
So, what's the point? Do we all pile into the police station and tell them Akiba's infested with monsters?
Yeah, why not? I mean, you guys believed my half-cracked story.
They'd never believe a word of it.
Why not? I mean, we can show them living proof. You're one of these synthester things now yourself, right?
Yeah, let me just go around and strip somebody and take their energy, and I'll prove it to you.
No, that's no good. He'd get dissected and have weird sciencey tests run on him.
Well, I've already been tested on, and look where that got me, so, I mean, I don't know what more can be done to me.
So going to the police would involve giving him up as a noble sacrifice. That sounds reasonable.
Yeah, sure, I'm down for that.
Don't even joke about that. Besides, shouldn't we be more concerned with trying to get him back to normal?
Maybe I want to be this way. No, I don't. I just want to turn back to normal and get my
I
stuff
mean,
back.
if he stays like this, he'll start attacking people sooner or later, right?
You don't know
That
that.
should be no concern. He will not attack others against his will, at the very least.
Or will I?
He won't?
Yeah. Maybe I will, maybe I won't.
Well, what do you think? You're the one in the hot seat here.
Let's look more into these synthesisters. Let's find a way to make me human again. Let me catch up on all my DVR to anime. I really want to be human again, but I don't want to miss everything I recorded.
This
As long
doesn't
as he
seem
would
like the sort of thing you can just get cured at a hospital, though. I think all we can really do right now is search for clues. Honestly.
I guess that's all we gotta do.
There's still an awful lot I don't get, though.
Yeah, because it sounds like a half-cracked story that you guys are willing to believe.
Like, if there's hard evidence of monsters in Akiba, shouldn't the police already be on it?
Well, the police aren't very the brightest in the bunch, you know, Pops.
Until we're certain of that, all we can do is our duty as freedom fighters and investigate.
Yep.
Oh! Hey, Tokikaze. Would you care to help us out with that?
What?
No.
Well, I mean, you seem pretty familiar with these things. So come on. What do you say?
Say no,
It
say
is
no,
true that I've been researching them, but I'm being specifically targeted by them as well, and I don't wish to involve you all in my affairs.
Well, you're kind of already targeted. You're already involved and targeted, and they already know about them, possibly.
I think that ship has already sailed.
Yeah, I think so too.
No kidding. These creeps have already changed one of our guys into some kind of freaky vampire.
I prefer to be called a superhero, kind of like Spider-Man.
So yeah,
Thank you.
if you can help with that, we ain't gonna stop you.
All right.
Okay then, perfect. Shizuku, please write your name.
Cell phone? I'm sorry, I don't have one of those.
Wow. She doesn't even have a cell phone. Wow. Wow, she's so far behind.
That's rather unusual in this day and age, but if you don't have a cell number, your email address will do just fine.
Watch, she doesn't have one either.
Well,
Sounds like you're a tough one to get a hold of. I guess it would be kind of awkward to ask for your home number, huh?
She doesn't have one either.
actually, I haven't been home in quite some time. There were problems.
I knew it.
Seriously? So you're an honest-to-goodness real-life runaway, all mired in melodrama?
You bet.
I didn't run away exactly, and I do have a place with plenty of manga. They even have a shower there.
Well, at least they got manga
Don't
there.
tell me you're staying in a manga cafe.
Do you not have anywhere else to go?
Well, I mean, she could stay with me.
Seems you've got some heavy stuff going on.
Pops,
Why don't you stay with
you
me?
know, the upstairs here is all stark and bare and empty.
Oh
Are you
yeah,
trying to
you're
live in the
right.
attic?
I think we got some bedding squirreled away around here too. What do you say, Shizuku? If you like, you're free to stay on the second floor here for a spell.
Yeah, so you could creep on her pups? I don't think so.
And we won't take no for an answer. Meeting you like this feels like it's gotta be more than a coincidence. Know what I mean?
Don't know what you mean.
Having you around can only be to our benefit if we're to continue studying these monsters. It would seem to be a win for all parties.
Then we
Just-
all agree! The Akiba Freedom Fighters have a new member! 3 cheers! Bob!
Ugh.
But wait. I haven't
cheer.
agreed to anything.
Yeah, you can't just throw her in. Oh, don't go. Please, don't go. Yeah, please, for me.
All right. Just for a little while, though.
Yay!
For having me.
Yeah.